gotta figure out how to get. Wait, is that a person?
We're going to need to,
An evil person.
ration more strictly than we already are.
Oh, there's people here. Hey guys, you're not very talkative. You probably mad at me because I just took your shield. Oh, okay. My shield. I'm the godlike.
Vertical advantage, like a crow's nest. These rangers know their stuff.
Oh, rangers. Firewood and a gentle reminder. And they always have people eating other people's food. I know how that is. I should quit a job because he couldn't get somebody to stop eating my fucking dog. Ooh, finance. Bad. Your wand too. Whatever's in here. Grenades. Oh, the grenades. And a dagger. Yeah, that's what I'm taking. No. Put it away.
Gods above! I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone. As soon as I find out who took them, they'll be sorry.
I didn't take them yet, but I'm about to. What's your name?
Looking forward to those rations too.
That's. Good news is, it wasn't me. Not because I wouldn't have, but because someone beat me to it. Which makes it worse. Because it could have been my rashes. I don't even like carrots. I'm just taking them for the point. What? Get that parrot. Fucking carrot. A bunch of peppers? Yeah, sure.
Looks like a shrine to Helia. Did I get that right?
Who are you? Where'd you go? Oh, yep. What's your name? You don't have a name. You don't even talk. Fuck you. That's how I feel about all you people that don't talk to me. Frick you.
Well, I was certainly not expecting
All right,
such
this
a
is good.
distinguished guest at my humble outpost here. Some heads
Can't
up
see your
would
face.
have
There you
been
are.
Nice. Don't I know it? The reward for being good at your job. You get it. So, is there anything I can do for you? Besides the usual encroaching wilds and angry primordials, you mean? Well, there are the Trantons. Ruthless bandits. Martella, the rather lovely woman that volunteered to monitor the bounty board, could tell you more. Now, I really must be returning to my duties. Safe travels.
No. Rude. Well, at least he talked to me. I'd talk shit about him before somebody talked to me. Hey, I made it to the top. I found an ancient memory. The only reason I came up here.
We have been here before. Do distant winds breathe soft across your skin too? Cold fog pools in a valley, dripping down from the hips of the mountains. The haze obscures a murder. Now our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die. Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala, the arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tabaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true? You fought often and bitterly. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember. Nekad, your stalwart protector. Before the elders came to take you from each other, he defended you against the world. He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tabaru Sinakis, who was to be your mentor. Nekad nearly beat him into the dust. Did you feel safe with him? You learned loyalty from him. He taught us too. What did Nekad learn from us? He should have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temper, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do? The flood took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. A wave, like a towering wall, high enough to shake the moon. We ran to the hills, but the stinging water followed us. We drowned alone. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us? Your pride only shamed us more. What havoc had we wrought before that this disaster would bring you joy? After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on, Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra, and their bodies to the soil. Soil to seed to fruit, to rot to soil again. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nekad, your brother, opposed Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why. Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nekad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your brother, Nekad, was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him? Strength, persuasion, how we bend others to our will. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Tedek and understood what you had built, what did Nikad do? They dragged you from your bed into the road. In front of them, he begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do, Enhekala, when your brother threatened your life? We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you? One more thing, Enhekala. What did you feel as he died? You planted a tree near Naku Tedek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Alright, after writing that story, I've increased my maximum essence by 10%. I wonder why there's a dream all the way at the top up here. Ooh, fine aquas. Much better than what I currently have. But don't have any special abilities. Don't have special abilities. What's the point of having them? You know what I mean? Probably don't.